A convicted Capitol rioter has sent his lawyers back to court this week, begging the judge to postpone their client's trip to prison so that he can spend Thanksgiving and Christmas with his family, right? Nobody wants to miss the massive holidays. Halloween is over now. We got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas. It's really kind of the Friday of the year, right? And this poor Capitol rioter by the name of Anthony Mazzeo, Mr. Mazzeo doesn't want to miss Christmas. He wants to be able to wake up on Christmas morning and see that Santa Claus came, and it's just not fair to send him to jail before that. Here's what the lawyers actually argued in their court filing. Forest City, Arkansas is at least 478 miles from Dothan, Alabama, and requires a car ride of 7 hours and 25 minutes or a bus ride of 16 hours and 15 minutes. In addition, while all incarceration requires separation from family and poses a hardship, such distant incarceration will require Mr. Mazzeo to be separated from his family on both Thanksgiving and Christmas of this year. Mr. Mazzeo therefore requests the court to delay his surrender date until after January 1st, 2023, and to instruct the Bureau of Prisons to designate a facility close to Dothan, Alabama for his incarceration. So this guy is from Dothan, not too far, by the way, from where I am right now. It's actually a lovely little city. And he's going to be incarcerated in Forest City, Arkansas, which, as they pointed out, oh my goodness, it's a 7.5-hour drive. Eek. Now let me ask Mr. Mazzeo a question here, and I hope the court asked him this. Cool, you don't want your family to have to drive 7.5 hours to visit you in prison. How far did you have to drive to get to Washington, D.C. to carry your Trump flag into the Capitol? I'm guessing it was longer than 7.5 hours, wasn't it? So clearly you don't have any problem with having to make a long distance travel for your personal selfish illegal needs. So why should I care if your family has to spend 7.5 hours to see you in prison on Christmas? Here's the kicker, folks. Mr. Mazzeo is not going to jail for 5 years. It's not like he's going to miss his family growing up. I don't know if he has kids or, a wife, a spouse, whatever. He's not going to miss significant time with his family because his prison sentence is only 60 days. 60 days. Which, of course, means if he were to go to jail right now, he would miss Thanksgiving and Christmas. And you know what, jackass, you deserve it. I think the judge should say, you know what, no. In fact, I'm going to be even more spiteful, and I'm going to send you to prison the day before Thanksgiving, right? On that Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving, that's when you have to surrender yourself. That's what the judge should do. People spend Christmas in prison every year here in the United States. They don't get leniency. Some of them did a lot less than what this guy did, and they're serving much harsher sentences too. It's 60 days. Suck it up. When you get out, then you can have a do-over Christmas with your family. That's also not unheard of. How do you think soldiers in the United States military feel, right? They're deployed overseas. They don't get to spend Thanksgiving or Christmas with their families. They don't get to go and beg their sergeants, please just let me go home. It's not fair that I don't get to see my family. The judge should show no leniency. This jackass gets what he deserves. He was convicted. He should go to jail, serve his 60 days. They can do Christmas in January, Thanksgiving in January, whatever the hell they want to do. Or you know what? I'm also fine if you want to move it to a prison closer to Dothan. Totally do that. That doesn't bother me. But this judge better not give this idiot an inch in telling him that, sure, go spend the holidays with your family, and then whenever it's convenient for you, go ahead and turn yourself in. That's not how this works. Send them to jail today, because that is what this person deserves.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.